Hey ladies, Irina Brusilevsky here to go over some fabulous, quick and easy tips for you on how to book parties when you've got nothing on your calendar. There are a lot of trainings online at the COO about where to find parties and where to find the people to ask parties. The 100 No's is a really great tool, but in my opinion, there are 4 key factors to help you book parties. Okay, the first one is you got to know your dates. Get a calendar, a paper calendar, and write down exactly what days you can and cannot work. Because when you're starting to make phone calls, when you're starting to go on Facebook and ask people to host parties, when you are walking around and handing out business cards and talking to people about the opportunity of hosting and having parties with you, if you don't know what dates you're available to work, it's going to be much harder to book a party with you. Okay? Especially if you have to go through your calendar and go, I don't know, when's my next available date? That just doesn't look good. So you want to know when your next available date is to have a party and when you're available to work. Okay? The second really important thing is you got to ask. A lot of you, and this is a simple thing, a lot of you don't actually ask somebody to have a party. A lot of you talk about it. You discuss it, you say how fun it's going to be, all the free stuff that they can earn, how funny your demos are, how amazing the products are, but you don't specifically say, what date would you like to have a party? Or when are you going to have a party with me? So when you ask them, that helps solidify what they're going to do. And when you ask, you don't want to leave it open-ended. You don't want to say, are you going to have a party with me, or can you have a party with me? You want to say, what date is best for you, April 19th or April 15th? Because that is going to give them a choice. If they're really not interested, they'll tell you, trust me. But you want to ask them, and you want to ask specifically. The third most important thing in booking parties is you have to know what your hostess special is. If you don't know what you're giving your hostess as their incentive for cleaning up the house, inviting all their friends, kicking the husband and the kids out of the house, then you're not telling them all the wonderful things that they can earn for free or get for free. They're not going to be excited to have the party. It doesn't matter if what you're selling is the best thing on earth. They're not going to want to clean their house and get everything organized and straightened and bug their friends if they don't know what's in it for them. So I like to have a super simple and easy hostess incentive. I like things easy. I like things simple. I like to have the same exact thing for every single person. So all of my hostesses get the same exact thing. Now remember, I'm on a 50% discount, but most of you are on a lower discount than me. So I'm going to work as if I was just a regular consultant on a 40% discount. I'm going to give you my hostess incentive for when I started in this business. So everybody gets, according to Pure Romance's policies and procedures, 10% of the subtotal sales in free products. So if your friends spend $1,000, then you're going to get $100 in free goodies. Now, my hostesses usually walk away with much more than $100 in free goodies. And then on top of that, I also give 20% off the lingerie, 20% off the love swing, 20% off the door swing, and then 15% off your entire order, because I never want my hostess to pay full price for anything. Okay? A lot of people, a lot of other consultants will sometimes give the hostess their entire discount. I don't like to do that. I like to make a little bit of profit. It just covers all the costs and other expenses of doing the party. But you want to hook your hostess up. You want her to think that she is getting the sun, moon, and stars by hosting her party with you. So when you're calling your friends and you're saying, hey, Mary, I just started selling Pure Romance. I'm so excited. It's got such great, wonderful products. Have you ever heard of it? And then you start talking about it and you say, I've got April 19th or April 15th available. What's best for you to earn your 10% in free hostess credit of everything your friends spend in a free shopping spree? And on top of that, you're going to get 20% off the love swing, 20% off the door swing. Don't laugh. You might love it. 20% off your lingerie, and 15% off of everything else that I have in my catalog, because I want to make sure that you get everything you want for free, plus have a fabulously fun night. Which one of those dates work best for you? That's a great way to ask and give them a hostess incentive and give them that. And my hostess incentive is for everybody exactly the same. And last but not least, the fourth most important thing that you need to have is a booking incentive. A booking incentive is an inducement or an enticement to have a party on the days that you want to get booked. I know I want April 19th and April 28th filled. Those are the dates that I want to have parties. There's other dates that I'm available in April, but those are the dates that I really want to have parties. So when I'm going to call Mary and I'm going to talk to her about these parties, I'm going to give her that whole entire speech and then say, but Mary, if you book April 19th or April 28th, I'm going to give you an extra special booking incentive for a qualified party. You're going to get an extra $50 in free products from me for having a qualified party. Now, for me, a qualified party means that they have $500 in sales or 12 guests at the party. I feel if they've got 12 guests at the party, I'm more than likely going to get really close to that $500 in sales. But I also don't want to penalize her if only 2 friends show up and they spend $500 with me. So I have both, but you can make your qualifier whatever you want. And you don't need to even mention it when you're doing the booking. You need to mention it once she's actually picked a date. So, Mary, I've got April 19th or April 28th available. If you pick one of those 2 dates, because those are my hot bonus days, I'm going to give you an extra $50 in free products. Which day works best for you? April 19th? Great. What time would you like to have your party? 7 o'clock? Fabulous. Now, this is the way the incentive works. You're going to get $50 in free products once your friends spend either $500 with me or you have 12 guests at your party. And that's super easy, right? Right? You have more than 12 friends, right? Right? And then you work from there. So you've gone through the qualifier. You've given her hostess incentive. You've asked for the sale because you know your dates. Good luck booking, ladies. I want to hear all about your hot parties coming up. I hope your weekend is going fantastic and fabulously. Talk to you later. And if you have any questions, please make sure to give me a call. Please make sure to post it on here or private message me if you feel better about that as well. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.